Hello everybody, we're here at the Western Writers of America Conference, 2009 edition, and I'm chatting with Robert M. Utley, who is, I think it's fair to say, the Dean of American Western historians. Yeah, you laugh, but I mean it.
Well, I've been called that, and I'm flattered.
Well, it's just what you deserve, sir. It's just what you deserve.
Thank you.
Tell us about your latest book.
Well, actually, I'll have to tell you it's 2 books.
Oh, that's twice as good.
For the last 10 years, in fact, shortly after we moved to Texas, I started writing on the Texas Rangers, okay? And what started out to be a 1 book under contract turned into 2 books.
Yeah.
Lone Star Justice, the first century of the Texas Rangers, was published in 2002. Lone Star Lawman, the second century of the Texas Rangers, that's the 20th century, was published in 2007. So I spent 10 years on the Texas Rangers. I have a great admiration for them then and now, but they're in my past now.
Yeah. Why do you think people are so interested, so fascinated by the Texas Rangers?
Well, they are a great law enforcement institution. They're not above self-publication. Although you try to talk to them, why, it's kind of a band of brothers, and they're all united. But every state has a criminal investigative arm. In Texas, it's just called the Texas Rangers, and they've heard of them everywhere, all around the world. That's the reason I wrote about them.
That Cinco Peso is well known in a lot of places.
Cinco Peso, that's their badge.
So what are you working on now?
Well, as you may know, I started out writing many years ago about Indians and soldiers. Soldiers first, and I drifted into Indians, and probably my most successful book was a biography of Sitting Bull, which was published in 1993 and going into its third edition now. And I told my agent that was my last big book, The Texas Rangers. He says, no.
I'm on his side.
I said, then what? He said, Geronimo.
Yeah.
So I'm in the middle of a biography of Geronimo, the best known Indian in the whole world, and maybe the least deserving.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a good way to end this interview and get people looking forward to it. You haven't finished it yet, but I'll tell folks it's the best book on Geronimo they're ever going to read. I know that, okay? We're talking with Robert M. Utley. Bob, thank you very much for taking a few minutes out to chat with us. Good luck in the future.
All right.
All right. Thank you, sir.